Welcome to another episode of the Pat Down. You know, I'm here with Chris and Deon, and Nakil came in late because his head is shaped like a butt plug and he had to go unstop some shit. What you throwing up? Burger signs?
Burger King.
He said 4 for 4.
Gas station, bitch. Gas station, bitch. 4 for 4, ho. Y'all stay tuned after the music. Oh, the goddamn calm.
You are decked out in your Falcons gear.
Yeah, I got back up and put on the same clothes from yesterday because we won.
What's their record? How are they doing?
Mind your business.
I don't know the answer. I'm genuinely asking. I'm not teasing you.
I think they're 5 and 6.
Nah, I'm a Colts fan. We can't. What's our record?
Matt Ryan.
4, 6, and 1.
4, 6, and 1 with Jeff Saturday. Matt Ryan did run for 39 yards last week.
Didn't he look slow?
He looked slow as hell, but it looked like Peyton Manning when Peyton Manning used to lumber across the field. Do you go to every game? How many games do you go to?
I missed one this year.
Okay.
I bought some tickets, a lot of tickets, so I'm going. I've been dying to get back here. I've been dying to be able to afford to go see the Falcons lose.
Now,
compared to the old stadium, how do you think the new stadium compares as far as like the seating? What you're used to? Is it better? Is it worse? Is it the same?
Well, her seats are probably different now than they used to be.
Well, I don't know.
I saw where Nike was sitting yesterday.
Well, excuse me, I'm eating. I have club seats. So club seats allow you to sit on the floor. I'm in something called an AMG club without alcohol. And alcohol and food is free. Then I bought them tickets in the club, the other club part, where just the food is free. But we niggas, we switch bands out so they can come at that with me.
my dad has club seats for the Colts, and then he does that. He trades with my brother, and they all switch too.
We switch bands out so everybody can go back there and eat because they have different food, but they have shrimp, they have lobsters, so they have all kind of shit back there. You know, you never know. They have like real prepared meals, and they have a whole sweet table. Up front, they just chicken finger, hot dogs, hamburger.
Do you ever see famous people in there?
I saw Gary, who was at the game yesterday? What was the football player at the game yesterday?
Why I'm asking her. Who are you?
Who? No, in Atlanta. What was the football player, our old running back? Freeman. Yeah, Freeman. But in the section I sat in now, a lot of people starting to notice me. They're like, hey, they don't really fuck with me, but they know me. And then some people come up and be like, oh, can I take a picture when I'm walking through the stadium and shit? But you know my non-famous acting ass. So, I don't go through no special dough. They should give me special dough treatment. But I'm not there yet.
So you're on local radio in the mornings, and that makes you more famous. Like your TV show, your Netflix special, all the appearances, all that's great, like Rogan. But like there's something about being on local radio that like makes you really well known in a local area. I bet do you notice in Atlanta that you're noticed as much for morning radio as you are for all the other stuff?
I'm noticed from the TV show the most.
Okay.
And radio don't have the same power it used to because we got podcasts and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So radio ain't what they used to be. What is motherfucker at? So you don't have that power like it used to be.
Yeah.
So people come up to me and be like, "That's that," because I have a segment on that called "That's That" with Miss Pat. Mm-hmm. I think I told y'all the last show I was walking out of this place called Fried Green Tomato. It's a place up here called Fried Green Tomato. Fucking food so goddamn good. So I'm walking out of this restaurant with my husband, and this lady just grabbed me. And I said, get your goddamn hands off me, bitch. She's like, Miss Pat, I live for you to cuss me out. I said, oh, put your goddamn hands on me. It was dog out there too. I thought she was trying to take my motherfucking pocketbook. Your goddamn hands off me.
That is a bad fucking idea. Do not put your hands on her.
She grabbed you because she wanted to be cussed out.
She said, I just live for you to cuss, but they all be wanting me to cuss them out. At the show now, and I told people to leave me the fuck alone. I'm still having an escort out. They wants to talk back because they realize that I can joan.
Mm-hmm.
So I had one man this weekend, and this motherfucker fired off. When I tell you I drug this shit out of this old ass nigga. I was talking to his girl. I said, oh, you an ex-prostitute? Because they look like a bunch of old hoes with a retired pimp at the table. So he was like, don't answer her question. I said, who the fuck are you, old ass nigga? Who the fuck are you, old cop blocking ass nigga? Ain't like the bitch to sell pussy now. She old. And then he started to holler at me. When I tell you I drugged that nigga a new booty hole, I've drugged these shit out of him. So they was a little wild and sensitive. They was a little wild and sensitive. But it wasn't.
Did McDuffin show up?
If he did, he didn't say shit to me.
He could have been there then. He keeps to himself.
He said he was gonna go.
He didn't come. And Saturday was sold out, and the other ones, I was sold out. Like I'm on my way to Virginia Beach this weekend, and we added a show.
He's done with us now that he's exposed himself. He's not making memes anymore.
Yes, he is.
He made a couple that were funny.
Man, he did that shit with Nakia talking about them hot dogs. I fucking hollered. He making memes. I think he's an artist, so you really got to give him something to make a meme about.
He is quite the artist.
I mean, he's really good at what he's doing. Don't run him back off. I like McDuffin.
I like McDuffin too. Look, did you see this one?
No, where that one come from?
Pirates of the Golden Corral. It's Nike and I.
How the fuck?
It looks like y'all. I was gonna say it looks like y'all really own those outfits.
That was
Nakia was really in that outfit.
Okay.
That's from the Disney cruise.
He does a lot of more Bob and Tom memes, but yeah, this is.
Jesus, Chris, you look good. How did he get? Did you have on that?
That ain't Chris's body. No, Chris got chest hair.
No, that's mine. That's me. I wore that for Halloween one year.
Are you serious? You shaved your chest?
I just think it's super blurry. I think the pictures. Yeah, I have. Oh, here comes Nike. I have good chest hair.
Yeah, we didn't need to see that.
I can take my shirt off if you want me to.
What you was doing, shitting?
Man.
Well, he's in bed. Why are you in bed?
You look like you in a prison bed.
You all right?
Yeah, I had to bless.
You had to what?
That's when all that hard work I was out there doing for you.
He had a blessing, he said.
Protecting the silverware.
When I tell you I've gotten 4 or 5 applications for your brother's job, Miss Pat. I will come and work at Miss Pat at $300 a week. I'm in.
You talking about working in the yard?
Yes.
Man, the mother Aunt one shit. I ain't never talking to Aunt no more. He called me to my love you. I said, I don't give a fuck. What you want?
Well, there was a lot of us in the Facebook group who were very uncomfortable with how hard you hit that R. I didn't know that you've talked about how that word makes you uncomfortable. I felt some discomfort when you called him the hard R because you meant it.
I sure did. Because I'm a very giving person. I want everybody I want to see everybody flourish and do well. And I let my brother work on my show all 3 seasons. I've looked out for him when he was in jail. I fucking helped his family when he was when he was in prison. And then for you to get out and tell me you want me to pay your motherfucking mortgage, nigger, please.
Oh boy. That make you uncomfortable, Deon?
I'm Herschel Walker and I approve this message.
I don't think Speaking of Herschel Walker, I don't think he get no dumber than him. I'm telling you something. It's bad when you know Donald Trump is more intelligent than a motherfucker. Herschel Walker got to be the dumbest motherfucker. That motherfucker last bit he did about the vampire. He wants to be a coyote. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I think I got it. I think maybe.
He is the dumbest motherfucker.
I got the one that Deon sent to the group here.
That shit had me hollering.
Tell me if you can hear it.
We can't hear it.
You can't hear it? Okay.
You gotta turn it up.
All right.
I can hear it a little bit.
Turn it up. We can hear it a little bit. Hit the volume button, Chris. The speaker down there, the little speaker on the YouTube.
Let's take a break and let me see if I can fix this real quick.
Okay.
All right. This is Herschel Walker.
I'm gonna tell you to keep the faith. Oh, you ever watch a stupid movie late at night, hoping it's gonna get better, don't get better, but you keep watching it anyway? Because the other night I was watching this movie. I was watching this movie called Freak Night, or some type of night, but it was about vampires. I don't know if you know vampires are cool people, are they not? But I'm gonna tell you something that I found out. A werewolf can kill a vampire. Did you know that? I never knew that, so I didn't want to be a vampire anymore. I wanted to be a werewolf. But then anyway, as I'm watching this movie, and then you can tell how stupid it is because it's 1 a.m. So I'm watching my TV, these kids watching their TV, vampire kill on their TV. So you know it's kind of stupid, but I'm still watching though. As I'm watching this show, what was funny, these kids had a vampire in their attic at their house. So they were watching their TV. Now I'm watching my TV as they watching their TV, or they see the vampire killer on their TV.
Did it skip?
So they win this contest to bring this actor. Now y'all got to stay with me. Bring this actor who's a vampire killer from their TV to get rid of this real life vampire in their attic. So as this actor comes to their home, he got all the right stuff. He got all the right stuff because you know got to have a stake and got to have a thing to kill him in the heart. And he got a necklace of garlic because that worked. I don't know what it does, but it worked. You got to have a cross because it burns. I know that worked. And then all of a sudden, this is what was so funny about it. As they're walking through the house, this guy's got the holy water. He's blessing the house, this actor. Now, he's all fake. He's blessing the house with this holy water. They walked upstairs and this vampire looking real good in this black suit. Whoa, that sounds like Senator Warnock, doesn't it? Looking all good in this black suit, floated from the ceiling. He floated from the ceiling looking good and cool. And I'm thinking, whoa, they better get out of that house. If somebody float from your ceiling, get out of that house. That's not your house. But as he floated from the ceiling, the kids jumped behind their hero. As they jumped behind their hero, the guy jumped in front of him with this holy water, threw it on the vampire's forehead. He covered his eyes. Then he took his hand away. He started laughing. And he said, that don't work. He took the cross, he put it on the vampire's forehead. And the vampire didn't even do anything. He said, that don't work. And that's the way it is in our life. It doesn't work unless you got faith. It is time for us to have faith. We got to have faith in our fellow brother. We got to have faith in this country. We got to have faith in the elected officials. And right now, that's the reason I'm here. Because God, I want to tell you to keep the faith.
He's gonna restore faith. I gotta be honest, I've never seen him.
Niggas need a moment of silence.
Shit just
hey, that's your baby daddy 2.0. That nigga was right there. He didn't talk like him. Then
She's laughing because she knows it. How true is it?
Yeah.
What the fuck was you talking about? I want to know the name of the movie he saw because I don't believe that was no movie.
Friday something.
I've never seen him speak before, but now I want to see more.
Yeah, my first time I really heard him speak.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I was
any pauses after
I
he
didn't
does.
get so
Every sentence just kept going.
Can y'all talk one at a time, please? What'd you say, boy?
Every sentence just kept going. So he said he was cool. So then he went to the upstairs. And then after upstairs, it's like, where's the period? Where's the question mark?
He never run on sentences. That's all he ain't no period when he talk.
He literally talks like my 4-year-old.
But my thing is, y'all, is it these white folks, white people, let me say y'all something. I ain't gonna say white people, I'm gonna say Republicans. If y'all gonna go out and get a nigga, let him be an intelligent one. When we go out and get crooked, dumb people, at least they be able to give a speech.
You didn't like Herman Cain. Stop.
Herman Cain could give a speech. He was intelligent. He was just stupid. Anybody never said Herman Cain wasn't no good speaker. They would just say he was stupid. And why was he on that side of the world? Oh my God, if you're gonna go out and get somebody, at least let them know what the fuck they're talking about.
Like
Bush sound better than this motherfucking man. Nigga, at least Bush got more fucking confidence. Bush hit a Iraqi with a shoe.
No, they do.
There's an old saying in Texas, maybe it's in Tennessee. I know it's in Texas, but fool me once, shame on you. Fool me, you can't get fooled again.
You can't get fooled again.
I mean, this motherfucker here, Herschel Walker is. I'm telling y'all, this man's brain is so loose. I bet you his brain just floated in his head. It ain't attached to no muscles. His brain is like a fish aquarium. It just floats in salt water.
Who drew up that playbook for him?
I don't know what his old ass was doing up at 1 o'clock in the morning watching kid vampire movies.
Waiting to hear if she aborted it.
In Oregon, they was cussing at him. The fans was cussing at him.
Say that again.
His ass. The white people will say it.
Didn't you see Herschel Walker like at some point in the last 6 months?
Herschel Walker. I ain't posted though.
I saw Herschel Walker at the game.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's when I see his slogan, "Run, Herschel, run." I don't know who he's talking to in that audience or who he's appealing to, but if y'all would just take the time and listen, y'all be like, nah. And if I'm gonna vote for a nigga, it's gonna have to be one that can give a speech.
You gotta have faith, remember?
I'm a speech.
I felt like he was about to ask me to sow a seed of faith. Did you see that Donald Trump started raising money? Herschel Walker said, please stop helping me, because Trump was raising money with his super PAC for Herschel Walker, and Trump was keeping 90% and giving 10% to Herschel Walker. So Herschel said, knock it off.
Herschel know he dumb. I mean, Donald know Herschel dumb.
Yeah, that's why he picked him. He's easily manipulatable.
Just running the bank on him.
Yeah.
So did he tell him to stop? Did he stop?
Walker said stop, but I'm sure Trump didn't stop.
Where is this at? I ain't see that one.
Let me see if I can find it.
That's hilarious.
I can't believe it's this close. I really can't.
I can't believe the word close is involved into this right now.
He's just like, after his son came out and said, don't vote for this nigga, I'm like,
well, his son was all on his side at first.
Well, they're all mad. The Trump people are mad that Brian Kemp got in and started helping Herschel Walker, and Kemp's the enemy because Kemp said the election wasn't stolen. And so once Kemp started helping Walker, then now Walker's a turncoat. And
look at Walker's eyes. It tell you he ain't there. His pupil is dilated.
That picture makes him look like he in the civil rights movement, just waiting to get hit over the head again. We're the next city, y'all.
Where did my podcast go? Where did you go, Chris?
Oh, I had the story up for you.
Where did the podcast go, Chris?
What do you mean?
I don't see you.
You don't see me?
Do you see me?
I see you.
We see you.
Did you cover it up?
You look hella confused, like Herschel Walker trying to read a book.
Right.
Like when you're watching a werewolf movie.
My podcast went away.
Click on Zoom down at the bottom.
Herschel Walker probably tapped into your computer now.
Yeah, I'm sure he's hacking.
I see FaceTime, I see messages. Is that Zoom? Oh, shit, I closed it.
Wow.
I'm sorry, y'all. This shit is fucking... I don't know. I'm hoping, hopefully one not pull it out. But, with that side, people vote even... I'm sorry, y'all. If I ever see a motherfucker talk like Herschel Walker running on the outside, I'm going to have to skip his name. I don't want to be no part of that bullshit.
It's highly embarrassing hearing that man speak. It's embarrassing. I don't care what side you're on. I'm with you, Pat. If there was a Democrat that talked like that, I'd be like, I'm not voting for him.
I've skipped plenty of Democrats' names before. I don't know you or I don't understand you. You just ain't for me. I mean, you know, I don't believe in you. There's no way in the fuck. I'd be like, why are you running? Why the fuck are you running?
I vote for Nakia before I vote for Herschel Walker.
Well, the thing is, you already know he's not going to be able to understand what's going on in Congress. Who's going to do it for him? Somebody's going to do his homework the whole time he's there.
It's like that Tommy Tuberville in Alabama. He literally was a blind stamp for Trump. That's what he's looking for.
Did he win?
Yeah, he's a senator. He was like a coach for a football team, and he's dumb as hell.
He coached for Auburn. I think he won a national championship with Cam Newton. He's
Trump's first call on January 6th saying stop the vote. And Tommy's like, I don't know how to do that.
He ain't too stupid.
you gotta bring your A team, and Trump's down to his E team.
Oh, you talking about the college coach? I know who that is.
Yeah.
You think he's dumb?
Oh, he's dumb. I know he's dumb.
Well, he wasn't dumb enough to help Trump. He's like, I don't know how to do that.
I literally don't know who you even talk to, sir.
Did he help him?
No, he had no idea what to do. He's just hanging out. You know, he doesn't know what to do. I mean, Trump, so I know Pence people, and they all say nobody will work for Trump. Nobody wants to be associated with him at this point. Like, and the people that are advising Trump are like dumber than Rudy Giuliani. Like,
so who's
below my pillow?
Who's gonna run on his? It's gonna be my pillow guy and Trump.
It's
so a construction worker and a pillow maker. That's who gonna be running for us. What have this country fallen on? We got a construction worker and a my pillow man running for president. It's either him or Papa John Pizza Man. Them the only two niggas that run with Trump. You got a pizza man and a construction worker? Go run the country.
Better ingredients, better candidates.
Better ingredients, bigger buildings. Bigger buildings. What the fuck?
It's gonna be Carrie. It's Marjorie Taylor Greene or that Carrie Lake.
Marjorie, the racist, the outspoken, crazy, racist bitch.
She is Trump's front runner for vice president. I'm not bullshitting you.
Well, let me tell you something. They only like you in your city, Marjorie. They don't like you worldwide. Okay.
Oh, she's like Georgian, isn't she?
She probably is. Ain't nobody. You got 50 states, bitch, and they're not gonna go for that 50 states. And she's not even hot like the other bitch who, what's his name? who died? The nigga died with his frozen arm. What's his name?
John McCain?
Yeah, him. At least he picked somebody that was hot.
Sarah Palin? Oh, yeah. Sarah Palin was hot. I thought you were saying John McCain was hot.
That's what I thought she was saying. What?
No.
At first, I thought you were talking about Bob Dole.
I know what she said.
No.
Let me tell you, Jack Kemp was a piece of ass in his day, okay?
No, what you call it? Arm could move.
Who?
John McCain.
Sarah Palin.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, Sarah Palin.
Do you think DeSantis is gonna run?
Oh, hell yeah. And he's gonna win. He's going to beat Trump like a drum.
He should. I'm gonna vote Republican that day.
You're not gonna like Ron DeSantis either.
Oh no, I'm gonna go back and vote Democrat.
Yeah. What are you guys gonna do about Joe? What are you gonna do?
Joe keep doing what Joe was doing. Nothing. At least Joe is quiet.
I saw a meme that said Trump won't jump in front of a bomb, but Joe Biden will fall asleep on one.
And they about right too. I don't know what the fuck Joe done did. I have not paid. I think what it was after Trump, it was just so much that went on. We as the people just need a silent president. I don't know. We don't even give a fuck what he did. All we know is he went on TV talking stupid every week. That's all we know.
Well, Joe's not done anything different than that. He's still doing that. They have to walk it back. You just don't see it as much.
Joe talking crazy too.
Every press conference they have to walk something back because he says the wrong thing.
Well, he 80 years old.
Right.
With $10 million worth of Botox in his eyes. So Joe eyes look 16. Joe got so much Botox in his eye, up on his eyes, his real eyes got real small. Like, look, they smaller than a pea marble. Joe Biden got rat eyes. You ain't never noticed that?
Yeah, he does.
But it's so pulled back, he like 3 different nationalities.
He always do like he winking at you to me.
I was like, Joe Biden, please stop getting Botox. Look at it. You see all these big bags? And then, see, they ain't even got nowhere to pull the wrinkles. They done pulled them up into his forehead now.
He was handsome when he was younger.
He was a nice looking man.
And they be on Joe Biden Instagram cussing him out all the time. Talking about, you suck, you making the economy, you making the market crash.
Look at this one.
Ooh.
Which one?
That one right there.
Yeah, you see how his eyes? He getting his eyes pulled back every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Every 2 weeks he get his eyes pulled back. Look at him.
He turned 80 yesterday. Happy birthday.
Oh, he sure did. Hey, they
80 years old.
Hey, I remember somebody asked him, like, Joe, when you gonna actually start?
There people in this country need that ad fucking with our leaders.
Don't start.
That's what this country was founded on. Are you kidding?
I don't know who's gonna run. I really don't. I mean, I take Joe. At least he sleep. He don't make a lot of noise.
Old sleepy eyes, Joe Biden.
Definitely not DeSantis. I can't take people who's known racist. Them the ones I don't like. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. I don't mind you being a Republican, but don't be racist. All this shit with Kemp them doing, you can't give people water in line no more, making dumbass laws because they scared.
Yeah, they trying to repeal the gay marriage and the interracial marriage.
Interracial?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How you gonna tell people they can't be with other people?
I don't think they tried to repeal it. They just didn't vote for it, right?
Something like that.
Why do we?
You can fuck them. You just can't marry them. They don't want to give you tax benefits.
They don't give you tax benefit for marrying white folks and niggas. They don't give you.
you get tax.
I thought we had privilege. What are you talking about?
Wait a minute, you get a tax credit when you marry outside your race?
No, we get married in general.
They got a nigga tax? What? I'm about to motherfucking go to Africa now. Hey, you marry a nigga, you get a tax cut. Woo. I was like, I know that.
You already married a nigga. You're not gonna get no extra credit.
No, I thought like if white people married us, they get a tax credit. I thought that was y'all were talking about.
No.
I'm uncomfortable even hearing the proposal. I'm not voting for that either.
I'm like, what the fuck? Wait a minute, they got a nigga tax?
No. I think did it pass? They were basically, it's a marriage act, and the Republicans, the majority of Republicans didn't vote on it, saying that that's not the federal government's job. And I think like 10 senators voted for it, and it was legalizing gay marriage and interracial marriage and all the stuff that was passed by the Supreme Court that said interracial marriage is now legal. Gay marriage is now legal. That wasn't legislative. They're trying to codify into law. You look confused. Did I say
codified? Threw me out because I'm thinking cauliflower. But are you saying they trying to make it a law?
Yeah. So they don't want Dobbs to happen. So what they don't want to have happen is like, so when Roe got overturned, abortion was made legal in all 50 states through the court, so it can be overturned with one decision. So what they want to do is pass a law, which is much harder to repeal. The Democrats do. So, and a bunch of Republicans signed on.
They with it.
Yeah.
You should be. How you gonna say you can't marry somebody that ain't your race?
Well, a bunch of people pointed out that Mitch McConnell voted against it, and he's married to Elaine Chao, who I believe is Chinese.
Chao, nigga, you ain't believing a motherfucking thing. It ain't dog food.
You could be Japanese and named Chao. I'm trying to be respectful of the nationality, okay?
She said it ain't dog food.
I was trying not to be racist, but thank you for Leroy Jenkins in your way in here. Cocaine Mitch married a Chinese lady.
I'm trying to find Mitch McConnell wife on Chewy. She ain't on here.
I don't know what's so funny, but you know, Chow.
You said she ain't dog food.
Chow is dog food. I don't know what the fuck even happened there.
You just really got him.
Y'all so goddamn sick. Shut up!
I love this podcast.
Shut the fuck up!
How's the DCS stuff going?
God, man.
They closed the case.
All right, good.
I told you to take him with you if you don't close the case. She said, I see you in another light.
I heard you went on radio the next day and dragged him.
I did. I really did. I was like, you know, I ain't got time for that bullshit. Answer me all them dumb-ass questions. I ain't beat nobody. I need to beat these motherfuckers. But you not hear them back there yelling in my motherfucking room. I just want to go wash my pussy when it's over and go to fucking bed. But these two monsters in my motherfucking room. The time I take off my shirt with no brother and holler, ooh.
Well, now you don't need to take him to the eye doctor. You know their eyes work.
You wonder, ooh.
I remember them days I used to stay out like, you put some clothes on? Fuck you, nigga, stop looking.
Reagan said the other day there are two kinds of moms. There's naked moms and never naked moms.
Now she had on bra. I was just like, ugh.
But what is her mom?
Oh, very clothed all the time. Reagan too.
Yeah, my mama always wore clothes too.
Yeah. What ain't Reagan and family Amish?
No. They're Presbyterian, but they have a lot of kids.
Yeah, that's the people with them long skirts be fucking all the time.
They freaks on
the Sometimes I be looking at your wife and like, what? Why she got her sweater tucked in?
They curl up. She doesn't tuck them in, but I guess it's curling up. But she does. She dresses a little Amish, to be honest.
Very Amish. I thought she was Amish. I was like, well, I guess Chris made her turn in the buggy and the horse. But
I let her watch Handmaid's Tale one more time, and she just put on that outfit.
She like Handmaid's Tale. That's my shit.
She does. She loves it. She got a little mad that I made the joke last time that she wasn't allowed to watch it, but I thought that was a great joke.
I'm sorry, y'all. My nose was a little dirty. I got bad sinuses. That's my shit. I'm turning people on to Handmaid's Tale. Like I met this lady on a plane. She's a special person. I don't know how I became friends with this lady. but she lives in Florida, and she's like, it's so disgusting. I said, shut up, Republican, and fucking watch it.
Have you seen Tulsa King yet on Paramount Plus?
What is it?
Sly Stallone gets out of prison and he's a mobster and he goes to Tulsa and just starts beating people up. You'd love it.
No, have you seen Black Panther?
No, not the new movie. I saw the first one though.
Are you gonna take your baby to see Black Panther?
I'm not against it. It's just we don't go to movies.
That was the most corporate answer ever.
I mean, I'm not trying to be offensive here. I'm just
I'm
not
gonna
gonna go.
Say, look here, you cracker. Take your ass to see Black Panther.
Is it good?
They said it is. I haven't seen it yet.
It's really good.
No, are you kidding me? Take your uncracker ass and go see it.
I'm gonna go Thanksgiving weekend. I've been so
It's a long movie. It's 2 hours and 41 minutes.
Did you like it, Deon?
Yeah, it's like two separate movies. The first part is they wrap up what happened to Chadwick, and then the movie starts after they get done with all that shit. So it's kind of disjointed in the beginning because you're like, what? None of this shit makes any sense when you watch the rest of the movie.
I wish Chadwick would have told them that he was passing, so they could have did it the right way.
Yeah, recast him.
No, not recast him. Just like
he could have passed the mantle on to somebody else and they recast. Like he could have had something like that.
Is there a new Black Panther?
Yeah. I don't want to tell
his sister becomes the Black Panther.
A girl.
Did you after the credits though, Deon?
Nah, because what?
You missed
I went to go see it at like 2:00 and it's 3 hours and we had to go to the show. So we had to run up out of there. But
it's gonna be really good.
So
I like the movie. It's dope. It's got some real dope scenes.
Tell you what's after the credits.
Except they played Rihanna singing that song on the radio, and when it went off, tickets said, "How was it?" I said, "I was asleep." That is the most depressing. Yeah, I said, I can't take this. I can't do that. I can't do it, Rihanna. Your voice is beautiful, but I just can't take down and out music like that. And that shit was down and out. So it's not for me. But I'm gonna go see it. We're going Thanksgiving. I ordered my food. I'm gonna put it in the oven, and we're gonna eat, and then we're gonna go to the movies as a family.
What time y'all going?
He's not part of the family.
He did not get invited.
Just the oldest son.
All right, so let me help you out here, Miss Pat. You're gonna be at the Virginia Funny Bone.
You see what I'm doing. I want you fat motherfucker with that. He's gained so much weight, his head is just turned into a dick. Have you noticed? He got a bell pepper head, don't he?
He looks like a butt plug.
He
looks like Patrick Star from. You look like Patrick Star from SpongeBob.
It look like a butt plug.
You do look like a butt plug. That tip can stop an asshole up.
This is my hair. That's just my hair getting long.
You gotta stop eating, son, because the more you eat, your hair gonna stop growing.
And 3 tacos and nachos.
No, I gave my dad that.
Oh, unless you give away food, okay.
I'm telling you, you don't stop eating, your dick gonna fall.
But what if you don't stop eating? Your coochie gonna fall?
It's already there.
Skin burns on your knees?
All right, y'all. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Y'all.
Yes, please. Can we go?
All right, so y'all make sure you put that schedule back up for me. Y'all make sure y'all join me at the Virginia Funny Bone this week, November the 25th through the 26th, and the 27th. We just added a Sunday because other shows are sold out. Same thing in Arlington, the 2nd to the 3rd. I think we're adding a Sunday show onto that one too. Magooby's December the 8th through the 10th. Houston, I'm there with you guys for New Year's. So come on out and see me. Helium Comedy Club, the top of the, Helium Buffalo. I'm there at the top of the year, January 13th through the 15th. Comedy Out Broadway, January 19th through the 21st. Chicago, I'm coming back your way. But for all of these dates, y'all can go to MissPatComedy.com to see where the fuck I'm coming, to get your tickets early so we can party and have fun together, goddammit. And that's that with Miss Pat. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of The Pat Down. Make sure you check out my website at MissPatComedy.com for all of my social media, my tour dates, my book. Make sure you spread the word about my podcast. Please rate and review. Please rate and review and share. Thank y'all so much, y'all. I've been Miss Pat.